All right, I'm going to call to order the June 2nd, 2026 Committee of the Whole meeting. Chair Streb should be with us momentarily. But first on the agenda is roll call.
Commissioner DeLuke.
Here.
Commissioner Gisler.
Here.
Vice Chair Pro Tem Hepler.
Here.
Commissioner Mazur.
Here.
Commissioner Morales. Commissioner Ray.
Present.
Chair Strebs. Vice Chair Taylor.
Here. Yep, there you go.
That one? Okay. Do we have a timer for this one?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna try my best. If someone can give me the one when you're getting close. All right. Hi, everyone. I'm Amber from Wildwood off Main, Kalamazoo, Michigan. In case my TikToks haven't hit your algorithm, on May 7th, CABA condemned the Wildwood off Main apartments. My hopes with this public comment today is to continue to spread awareness on the ongoing situation and how public perception is not always lived reality. During the following week, after the condemnment, folks started making the decision to move and were met with a Word document settlement agreement from the front office that had clauses detailing $5,000 penalties for speaking about your experience, for any negative reviews, comments, or postings. All of this to be signed by an arbitrary deadline of May 15th at 4 p.m. So some neighbors have been coerced into silence. The following after that, we recognized the staff giving tours, moving folks in, and the Facebook specifically had posted happy-go-lucky posts like refer a friend and get a reward. So we commented. Those were promptly deleted, and then I was blocked entirely. So I would love to tell you more about what's going on Facebook, but I can't. So all of the Google and Facebook reviews of this business have also been deleted. Last Wednesday, I arrived home at my apartment at 11 p.m. to tape over my stairs and an email at 7:24 p.m. admitting that the claims made by CABA were correct and we must vacate our units. So I went to bed because it's 11 p.m. By Friday, 5:29 at 10:07 a.m., we get an email stating if upper level units will not vacate their apartments, legal action may have to be taken to compel them to vacate. So now we're being threatened. Woo! A few short hours later at 4:27 p.m. on Friday, somehow they've changed their tune. Rejoice. No rent will be charged for June per the owner of the property during interviews with local news stations. Small win. We love it. After direct questioning, I received updates that the hotels will be putting it on the Wildwood account directly, not on our cards to be reimbursed. That was the original offer we were given, and pardon me if I don't want to trust them with my money at all, because they have not prorated May rent also. So I digress. They'll also be extending the hotels through until the renovations are completed. 1 minute. Okay, I'm zooming. So I pack up and I head to the hotel. Saturday, I receive a call from management trying to convince me to go into a hotel, which is strange because I'm already in one. So their management of this is whack. But anyways, brush that off, move on. After talking with upstairs neighbors, this isn't the case for them. They're cherry picking folks to push into hotels, which is weirdly correlated with the amount of social media exposure that I've been creating. That's weird. How strange. Also, hi, Jeannie girl. I know you're watching this. Next Monday, so we get to Monday, bright and early, they have put June rent on our ledgers with enough yelling. By 11:30, they wiped it from our ledgers. But for the folks that have auto pay, that money's gone. So all this to say, public perception of the situation is softening with the reports of no June rent and hotel accommodations, but there's still a large group of us internally having to fight with clarity and consistency to get things done. So just letting you all know. Thank you for listening.
Thank you. Are there any other members wishing to address the board? Anyone online, Administrator? No. All right. Next, we have a review of accounts payable and payroll disbursements. Ryan, Director Post.
Good afternoon, Vice Chair Pro Tem, Board of Commissioners, Mr. Administrator. This afternoon, we have an accounts payable claims list totaling $6,682,805.79 is presented for review. Of this total, the Board of Commissioners is asked to approve claims totaling $5,274,586.72. Payroll disbursements totaling $4,609,192.15 are presented for the May 22nd general and special, along with the May 29th elected payrolls. With that said, we welcome any questions from the board.
Seeing none, you're off the hook, and we have our chair back. Yay. Absolutely. Yeah, next up, we have a resolution to amend lake level orders and establish a normal lake level for Sunset Lake, but I think that is more for construction of Sunset Lake. We've already established lake level for Sunset Lake, but any questions that anybody has? Okay, this is next up. We have a proclamation honoring the service and leadership of Catherine Kaari, PhD. We have to move that? No. Okay. And then we have a request for an approval of an allocation to planning, an ARPA allocation to Planning and Development Department. Any questions from commissioners? Next, we have a Brush the Block public art sponsorship discussion. And I think this is perfect timing, Tricia.
There we go. Good. All right. I think we're also supposed to acknowledge I came in at about 4:05. Thank you. And thank you very much to Vice Chair and Commissioners accommodating me while I attended to some day job responsibilities. Look at that. Okay. So thank you, Vice Chair. So this one, Brush the Block. There is an opportunity. This is a sort of a public art initiative that occurs annually. We got some information that along with exterior murals, identifying artists and artwork to go on interiors of public spaces is also available, but there is a cost to that. I think just for the board to ponder on, we've got lots of things that we need to spend money on, and it is about a $10,000 cost if we wanted to consider the space I'm advocating for, but it's just in the, I don't know what you call it, the atrium or the, is that what you call it? The light well in the Justice Center. So there was an intention for there to be public art throughout this space, but that was ultimately cut from the budget as things changed through construction. And so now we just have a giant blank white space in one of our most important and prominent public spaces in the county. And, you know, thinking about what the value of public art is and how that helps to both inform and inspire people that work and interact in government space together. And is this anything that the board wants to entertain or consider further? Or is it something there is not an appetite for? Administrator, I can't remember if there were any other details I'd asked you to, I don't think so, but you would remember better than me at the moment. So, Commissioner Wheeler.
Thank you, Chair. I sit with the Public Arts Commission. Jeez. And Brush the Block is a really cool way for the community to come together and show off the talent that we have in our community. I have appetite for this. I think it'd be very cool. And I'm sure that we could, I can already feel like Vice Chair's ears will perk up, but I feel like we could find money in the budget for this. I think it's really important, especially in the Justice Center, to make it not feel like this cold, stoic. I mean, it doesn't necessarily feel like that, but give it a little bit of life. I think it would make it, easier for folks who have to go in there.
Thank you, Vice Chair.
Yeah, the location that you had talked about, we came in under budget at the Justice Center across the street. We were a few $100,000 under budget. We never got to that public art piece. So to put $10,000 down to do that wall, I'm okay with that.
Commissioner Gisler.
Thank you, Chair. I'd like to suggest that we at least consider tapping into some of the older photographs and documents that exist within the community. A couple of farmers that, their farms were started generations ago, and they managed to come up with some photos of people in front of the original courthouse or something like that. And I'm not saying that that's got to be the answer, but it could certainly be a part of what we're looking for to make the Justice Center seem relevant as well as beautiful.
Maybe if there's appetite from the board, that's sort of something we could put forth in the call to the artists, to consider how to incorporate some of that historical imagery of some sort, like you're referencing. Commissioner Mazer, did you have something? Okay. Who else has thoughts? Hearing I like that from Vice Chair Pro Tem. Okay, am I hearing any opposition? Commissioner Ray? Comfortable? Okay, so I'm seeing general appetite to go forward and explore. Thank you to the commissioners for that. I think it will be a benefit to look forward to that. Okay. Well, look at that. We just speed right along here. Yeah, goodness, all the way to 5 already. All right, who has our motions? Commissioner Wheeler.
I do. Thank
I'm
you.
so surprised.
There's 2 tonight. The first one is I move to enter into closed session pursuant to MCL 15.268(1)(c) for the purpose of review of a legal opinion regarding work permit extensions.
Motion made by Commissioner Wheeler, supported by Vice Chair Taylor. Any further discussion? Clerk, will you please call the roll?
Commissioner Wheeler,
Yes.
Commissioner DeLu,
Yes.
Commissioner Gisler,
Yes.
Vice Chair Pro Tem Hepler, Commissioner Mazer,
Yes.
Commissioner Morales, Commissioner Ray,
Yes.
Chair Strebs,
Yes.
Vice Chair Taylor. 8 yes.
Thank you. That motion carries. Commissioner Wheeler.
Thank you, Chair. I move to enter into closed session pursuant to MCL 15.268(1)(e) regarding Roland v. Kalamazoo County, case number 126CV01222.
Motion is made by Commissioner Wheeler and supported by Vice Chair Pro Tem Hepler. Is there any further discussion? Clerk, please call the roll.
Commissioner DeLu,
Yes.
Commissioner Gisler,
Yes.
Vice Chair Pro Tem Hepler,
Yes.
Commissioner Mazer,
Yes.
Commissioner Morales, Commissioner Ray,
Yes.
Chair Strebs,
Yes.
Vice Chair Taylor,
Yes.
Commissioner Wheeler.
Yes.
8 yes.
All right, that motion carries. We are adjourned to closed session.